Oh boy, here we go. Nice. Beautiful.
Alright, my next guest, only 7
Wow.
years old, starring with Jim Carrey in the new movie Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which opens this Friday, the 17th. Please welcome Taylor Momsen.
Aww. That's a trip back in time. There she is.
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away? My world is changing.
Oh my gosh.
I'm rearranging.
What's up, everybody? I'm Rob, but welcome back to my channel. As a request, I'm going to react to the Pre-Reckless's cover of Where Are You, Christmas? Originally from, as you all know by now, the How the Grinch Stole Christmas movie that was released a long time ago. And I'm starting to wonder if that's Taylor herself, so yeah, and let me look that up. Yep, it's her. Yeah, I'm just amazed because I thought the Pre-Reckless was a whole other band to begin with. I had no idea that was Taylor at all. Yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting after hearing her performance as Cindy Lou in the movie as a little girl to present day as an adult, more specifically as a rock version. I think this is going to be a major difference. Yeah, I think this is going to feel like a trip back in time for Taylor. But in the meantime, let's see what this one has in store.
That mean Christmas changes too.
Never would have recognized her. Oh boy, here we go. Max.
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away?
You hear that? She was in harmony with herself. She had 2 tracks going on. 1, a main track. 2, a backing track. The backing track she pre-recorded beforehand to think up her voice during the recording, which I always think is really smart. So let's get back to it.
Where is the laughter you used to bring me? Why can't I hear music?
Nice. Aww.
My world is changing. I'm rearranging. Does that mean Christmas changes Where are you, Christmas? Do you remember the
Nice.
way you used to know?
I remember.
And I was so carefree. Now nothing's easy. Did
Huh.
Christmas change or just me?
Okay, I've listened to the original, actually by Faith Hill, many times, and I don't recognize this set of lyrics at all. Yeah, maybe she added a whole other line of lyrics to change it up a bit. Yeah, I think it could be a double-edged sword when covers do that, because on one hand, it could irritate a lot of fans, and they could be turned off by the cover, or 2, it could refresh the song and really surprise the fans, and obviously add the second effect on me. But I think in this case, since the movie was released 25 years ago, I think it was really smart to change the song up in more ways than one, and she definitely did that. So let's get back to it.
I'm not the same one. Look what the time's done. Did Christmas change?
Is that it?
Well,
Okay. Wait, before I even started filming this video, I thought the performance itself was going to be 5.5 minutes long, and because that's how long the video is. Yeah, I think we just saw the end of the performance unless they start performing again and really catch me by surprise. And, what do the next 2 minutes of the video have in store? Is it going to be interview, behind the scenes, a trip down memory lane? Even though this was a trip down memory lane already, but let's see.
when I was young so long ago, there was a song that I'd sing. It goes with stockings and presents under the tree. If you know the words, won't you sing with me?
Okay, so maybe she switched to an entirely different song. Yeah, which would be quite a surprise, and I have done thousands of reaction videos, and I can't remember once in a music video or live performance where a singer did that. So, yeah, let's continue. Or back to the original.
Where are you, Christmas? Why
Yep.
can't I find you? Why have you gone away? My world is changing. I'm rearranging. Does that mean Christmas changes too? Where are you, Christmas? Do you
Beautiful.
remember
Oh my gosh, no!
the girl you used to know? You and I were so carefree. Now nothing's easy. Did Christmas change or just?
Oh my gosh. Where do I even begin? This was definitely an emotional roller coaster. Wow. I'm very glad that Taylor and her band put out this cover, because for the film's 25th anniversary, Why Not is just a perfect tribute. I would love to hear how Faith Hill thinks about this, or Mariah Carey. If you're wondering, why Mariah Carey? Well, it's kind of a long story, but she was supposed to sing the song in the film, but she couldn't because of a legal issue, so Faith replaced her. Yeah, it's a long story. But if I were either of them, I would be proud of Taylor, because she took a classic from her childhood and did it absolute justice. And you know what? I don't think cover is the right word for this one. You know what? It's not the right word for it at all. I think transformation is the best one, because for the original, when I watch it, I'm like, oh, it's Christmas time. The Grinch's heart grew. And obviously, for this one, I was dancing and headbanging and everything, and there was really no comparison between the two different emotions. And when she performed the final verse as a slower, more emotional ballad, I mean, that was just a beautiful tribute unto itself. And I think, especially since I was a little kid when when that movie was released, Christmas is very different now since I'm an adult, and that really drives the point of the song down to the core. Yeah, because it's like what the lyrics said. When I was a kid, I was so excited for presents, seeing my family, being carefree, having time off from school. And now, as an adult, I'm like, okay, I gotta decorate, gotta get presents, and gotta wrap them, gotta make the family events, gotta go to work, and so on and so on. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, but this was just, all in all, this was just fantastic. So all that being said, as always, let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you for watching.